recent big eruption, which would be 640,000 years ago. Okay, so that came up. This canyon was not here at that point. It was eroded into later. But before that happened, we had to have a glaciation come in, went clean across the canyon all the way to the other side and on out to West Yellowstone. The ice right here was about 2,000 feet thick. It didn't quite cover the top of Mount Washburn that we just drove by, but came very close to it. So if you could have come back and been in an airplane 640,000 years ago, and then since then you'd have seen the ice come in. Where'd the ice come from? Off the Beartooth Range and out of another range that we haven't even looked at yet, called the Absaricus. That fed an ice cap, which was right here. This is why there are granite boulders from the Beartooths on the other side of the canyon. The ice filled up the canyon but didn't move, and that's the critical part. Had it moved, this would be a U-shaped canyon, not a V-shaped canyon. Now, when the ice began to melt back, probably about 18,000 years ago or so, as the ice pulls away from West Yellowstone, it doesn't move, mind you, it's melting back. And melting back up out of Jackson Hole at the same time. You wind up having a remnant ice cap here that was originally the floor of Yellowstone Lake. And so what happened was there was an ice tongue out of the Beartooths that came down through the area of South Tower Falls, where you were an hour or two ago. Okay? So that dammed off meltwater from the ice that was in this canyon. And it made a lake here, and you can see the lake sediments right smack across from us. All those pink areas, if you look at that pink area, all that is not rhyolite, that is mud in the bottom of a lake.